let's say you're planning to retire in the next year or so, but now market volatility, inflation, and the state of the economy have you thinking you may want to keep working for a few more years. Or maybe you just retired and you're like, what do I do? Joining us now for Retirement Coffee Talk are George Fossing and Zach Jenkins. They're part of the team at North Star Financial and Retirement Planning, a local area firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. George and Zach are also popular radio show hosts. Good morning.
Good morning, Megan.
Now, a lot of this segment is talking to people who are thinking about retiring in the next couple years, maybe have just retired, but also if you are younger, this is stuff to kind of keep in mind for as you get closer to that age. So you can't be one of those people who's like, well, I had no idea that was even an option. Because we're giving you all the options here. So, it kind of feels like a complicated time to retire. I've heard, both you say this is not your parents' retirement.
Right.
Do you mean because our parents had all the pensions and stuff?
Well, it's my quote because his parents are about my age.
Right.
Okay,
so a George quote, not a Zach quote. Yeah.
So the big thing with that is, if you remember our parents, grandparents, CDs, bank CDs were paying 16%, 10, 16%. It's just a simpler time. Social Security is more solvent. The markets didn't move as much as they do now.
Right.
Now people are scared.
Yeah.
With good reason.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a volatile world out there for many. You're getting hit from broadside from so many different sides out there.
Right.
And you look at this and say, boy, what do I need to know? What don't I know that I need to know? That's really
the
where we
stuff
step
that'll
in.
get you.
Exactly. You get caught, off guard, and before you know it, you're in trouble. Messing with the stock market, it's a tool, and it could be a dangerous tool.
Well, I'm sure you see a lot of people that are like, they're waiting for the right time to retire. What is the perfect time? Is there a perfect time?
We have people, with some of the bigger companies here in town, we had 3 of them retire before age 55.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, kind of jealous.
Yeah.
But it's wonderful to see that. Other people wait until they're in their 70s because they enjoy what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know when the time is right to retire. You just want to make sure financially you're set. You don't want to go into it early, right? Just because what if you have to go back to work in your mid-70s out there. So this unknown is something that needs to be solved.
You also don't want the environment out there to determine whether you can do it or not.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean there were people in 2008 ready to retire, and the market dropped 50%. They were fully invested in it, and they had to wait 3, 4, 5, 6 years for the markets to come back to retire.
Right.
That's horrible if you hate your job.
Yeah.
Where do you get out of there?
Especially if you were done, you were just done working. You wanted to.
I physically had people come into my office that heard about us and said, "Hey, man, this is what can we do here?" So people really out there really just don't need to be rich.
Right.
They just don't want to be poor.
Right. They want to be able to do things. It's like, what about the people that are like, all right, I just retired. Maybe it was this month, maybe it was last year, and they haven't set up like any appointments yet to come. Are they too late to do that? Should they?
Heck no.
No, I mean, a lot of times, in meeting with people, in the beginning, they're sharing with us, what they want their retirement to look like and what they want to do. And what they're trying to do is make sure that whatever else is going on out there isn't going to hold them back.
Right.
And last year we had a lot of success. One couple I can think about in particular, they're up near the Asheville area. They're like, hey, we're starting this relationship, and this is what we want you to be able to do. Well, we were able to create the income that they wanted. They wanted about $4,000 a month over and above their Social Security benefits for their standard of living. There was no worse time to sell something to generate that income in the last year, right? With bonds down, equities down. But we were able to come up with some creative ways to take a piece of their portfolio, have it generate the income they wanted, and still preserve and protect their retirement and the principal that was generating that interest.
See, that's why it would be nice to have y'all to be like, all right, this is what I'm looking for. I want $4,500 a month. How can we make that work?
Yeah.
Or whatever your number is.
Before I move on, what was her quote though? She told you.
Well, it was really
a couple weeks ago.
a huge compliment. She just said she was very nervous about the things she was reading, and this goes back to over a year ago when we started working together. And she just said, "Hey, since working with you guys, I've been able to relax, and I'm sleeping better at night." And
That's your goal, George.
That's it.
That's what
It
every
works.
day. That's what you say. You just want to take the guesswork out of people.
Yes,
That's why y'all.
the unknowns, correct, absolutely. And it's a process, by the way.
It's not
one
just
step
a
at a
thing.
time, one step at a time.
Yes.
So.
Well, thank you for getting us ready to ask all these
You
questions.
see, we get excited about it too.
I know. You
Doesn't-
do. You're
doesn't-
saving people
it
money.
It doesn't get old.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love that. Listen, if you're at home right now, if you're currently retired and getting close to retirement and would like to learn more about how to help protect and grow your hard-earned savings and investments, Northstar Financial has a great offer for you right now. This is for the first 5 callers who have saved $500,000 or more. They're offering a complimentary, no obligation retirement and investment report. That report will include potential tax saving opportunities and ways to reduce the effects of market volatility on your portfolio. Their team will schedule a phone call, video call, or future in-office meeting so they can speak with you personally and provide you that roadmap going forward. Call the number you see on your screen right now, 864-309-8146.